I'd like to welcome everybody here today and taking this opportunity to come in and learn about internet and how to use your smartphones and smart devices. I realize that this is going to be, for some of you, a steep learning curve. I appreciate that, and if you have any questions or you need any kind of support or any feedback or help, you can certainly talk to me at any time during this. Just raise your hand and I will be able to help you at that stage. I'm assuming that we're all here because we want to be able to use the internet more in our daily lives, such as, you know, booking takeaway meals, booking a table, checking the price on things, booking flights online, finding a place through Google Maps and Google Locations. You'd also be trying to check the prices on price comparison websites. You can use the barcode scanner to find out is the same item cheaper in a different store in a nearby location. We're going to be able to do all of these things at the end of this training, at the end of the day. I know it sounds like it's going to be an awful lot of work. It's not. Basically, it's the exact same steps repeated, but just on different websites 9 times out of 10. So it is quite simple and easy to do. It's going to be important because, as you all know, everything is going online, and everything that you do now has some kind of internet footprint, be it booking flights, you know, filling out forms, getting in contact with your local TD, getting in contact with local members of your family that are off abroad. This all has to be done through Viber or Skype. It's far cheaper and more effective to do it that way than making conventional calls or sending conventional texts, and you'll find that it's an awful lot easier to go and to do that. We're going to be able to set up web pages and bookmark them so that you can find them easier, and in this section we're also going to learn how to disable the downloading of all the pictures and the pop-ups when you go onto a web page, to allow the web page to run that little bit faster if you're in an area that doesn't have a great internet speed at that stage. So it should all be fine. What we're going to do is we're going to give you the tools and the knowledge to be able to use the internet for this information and gather this information for yourself. And we're going to find websites such as the RT News, Med Éireann, Sky News, the Nina Guardian has a website as well, and we're going to compile a list of them, and we're all going to save them onto our phones so that or our tablets, so that you'd be able to find and retrieve them that little bit easier. Has anybody ever tried this before, or even attempted any of these kind of things on their smartphones or their tablets? And how did you get on, or how far did you get before you encountered a problem, or did you even encounter a problem? If you want, we'll say to just raise your hand and we can go through it with you at that stage. Okay, so you tried bookmarking the RT News website, and how did that go for you, or when you did it? Have you found it helpful going back to it all the time? Have you got any feedback on it as such? Perfect. Okay, well, see, you're able to explain to the class that it is easy and simple, and it's not very difficult to do. So we're going to try and do this for ourselves here now. So if you want to look up at the screen here, I've given some very helpful and simple tips on how to do it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to press the Internet or the Safari button on your phone, on the screen of your phone. If you want, we'll say to check the diagram. If anybody can't find their Internet or Safari icon or don't know where it is, just put up your hand and I'll go around to you and I'll show it where it is, and I might even show you how to put it onto your home screen so that you can find it that little bit easier. Everybody has it? Everybody has it found on their phone? That's perfect. Okay, so what you're going to do then is you're going to press that button and a web page is going to load. And what you're going to do is you're going to type in www.google.ie up in the web address bar. So what's going to happen is up at the very top you'll see a little bar, and you're going to press it and you're going to type in www.google.ie, and then there'll either be a picture of a magnifying glass or an OK button, and you're going to press that one just to the right hand side of it. You're going to press that, and that's going to bring you to the Google page. Now when you're on the Google page, you're then going to see it's going to come up as an icon just like this, right? Just up there on the board. And then we're going to Google an item. In this case, what we're going to Google first is if you just type in RTE News. So I'm going to let you work away on that at the moment. And if you have any difficulties, as I said, I'm right here to help, and you can please feel free to ask any questions. Okay, so has everybody managed to complete that? Have you found whatever it was that you were Googling? In this case, it's going to be the RTE website. So if you found that website, what you do is, in Android phones, in the top right-hand corner, you'll see the little bookmark icon. Press that, and it'll bring you to the bookmark homepage. If you have an iPhone, the bookmark icon is on the bottom of the phone, and you press that bookmark icon. So I'm going to let you do that there now, and you're going to let me know how you get on. Let me know now once you've completed that task as well, so that I can come in and then check the work. Okay, you're then going to have a list that you can add pages to for a quick reference. So just click on the add button, and you can set that web page then as an easy to find bookmark, and you can just go into that section all the time and find the page that way. It's so much easier than having to type it in all the time. For everybody who's managed to do that, that's very well done. Now we're going to try maybe to look at the Nina website, or sorry, the Nina Guardian website, and bookmark that on the page. So I'm going to let you do that now. If you need to refer back to the board over here, you can do that at any stage as well. Just Google it first, bring up the web page, press the bookmark icon, and then type the add bookmark icon. Once you've done that, that'll save it as a bookmark, and I'll come down once you've done that and check your work, and we'll take a look at it then. Okay, so now we're going to look at the board over here, and we're going to check all the different websites that I've listed there. I want you to try and bookmark all of them now, and go through them and save them. And once you have them bookmarked, once you have them all bookmarked, you can call me over and let me know how you got on, or you can kind of explore the website itself and see is there any kind of features or anything else that you like on the website, and just let me know, and we can kind of discuss it, and we can go through it here with you. Right, now I can see that we've all managed to bookmark the pages, and we've all done that successfully. Is everybody happy that they're able to bookmark a page and they don't feel left behind, or they have no questions that they want to ask at this time? No? Anybody at all? That's perfect. Okay, so do you see now where if you're bookmarking a web page that you can find out how to book a meal, find out the contact number for a shop or a museum or an attraction that you want to go to? All of these things are on the website. There's a website called justeat.ie, and you can actually book from your local takeaway. So even the local takeaway down in Bursicane, you can book from the Just Eat and then just go and collect it. You don't even have to call in, place your order, go away and come back. You can just do it online. It'll tell you when to collect it, and you go in and you just collect it. It couldn't really be simpler. And these are all things that you're able to do online. Okay, so once you're happy now that you're able to bookmark web pages and that you're able to navigate them successfully, I'm going to show you here now how to load the internet that bit quicker so that you're not downloading a whole range of pictures and images that sometimes kind of clog up or slow down your web browsing. So for anybody who has an Android phone, you're going to click on the internet icon, or for anybody who has an iPhone, you're going to click into the Safari icon. So open up a web page, any web page at all, it doesn't make any difference. Down, you're going to hit into the settings button once you're on the web page for both the iPhone and the Android phone. And then the settings it'll look like a little bit, kind of like a little cog. So you just kind of click on that, and that'll open up the settings. In there, you're going to see an option where it says bandwidth management, or in the iPhone it'll look like download options. So you click onto that, and you'll see an option where it says load images, and that's going to be ticked. You're going to just click on that and untick it so that the little tick is gone, and you're going to do that for both types of phones. Once that's unticked, it means that the internet is not going to load the pictures in the background when you're trying to open up a web page, and it'll allow the web pages to load that little bit quicker when you're in an area that may not have great internet speed. So I'm going to let you do that there now. If you have any problems, you can certainly contact me and let me know here now, and I'll come down and we'll go through it again, and just refer back to the board that I have here with the guide, and just follow those instructions there now. Okay, perfect. I can see that everybody has managed to do that. That's basically it for browsing the internet on the phone. You're just repeating that process when just looking for a different web page. So if you hear about something that you want to look at, you just go onto that web page and you'll be able to browse it and check it out from there. And you can do that at any time. And it really is that simple. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break now, and then we're going to come back and we're going to go into the next section at that stage. All right.